So being successful in this business requires you to make some investments. Investments of time and investments of money. And that means taking time and money away from other things, like people in your family. And you can feel some guilt about that. So let's clear that out. So close your eyes, take a deep breath. And ask yourself, on a scale of 0 to 10, how much guilt do you feel about the time and energy and money that you're spending on this business? Notice what you feel physically, notice what you feel emotionally. Take another deep breath. Even though I feel guilty about these sacrifices, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel guilty about what I'm taking away from other people, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I feel guilty about the investments I'm making in this business, investments of time, investments of money, and I'm taking those away from my family. I know I'm working towards something that'll benefit them, but I might still feel guilty in the short term. And even though I feel this guilt, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself and all these other people involved. All this business guilt, all this guilt about the investments I'm making. I'm taking too much time away from my kids, taking too much time away from my partner, taking too much money away from us, and I should feel guilty about that, according to my old programming. I mean, I still got to spend the time and money, but I'm a good person if I feel guilty about it. Like I'm going to say to my family, I have to go to this conference, so I'm going to be away for a few days. But hey, it's okay because I promise to feel really guilty about this. And they're going to say to me, all right, as long as you feel guilty, then it's okay. My guilt doesn't benefit anyone. I need to make these investments of time. I need to make these financial investments. Guilt doesn't change that. But I don't feel guilty because I'm bad or stupid. I've just been taught to do that. And I have been taught by some real experts. I've had some people who are pros at feeling guilt. And they were pretty darn good at making me feel guilt. Except that no one can make me feel anything. I may not have realized that in the past. when they tried to put a guilt trip on me, I didn't know I could avoid that trip. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going. And people might be trying to put guilt trips on me now. And part of me says, if I really love them, I'll take that trip. I'm still going to make the investments of time and money. But it's okay as long as I take that guilt trip. Doesn't benefit anyone. And I'm letting it go. I'm also allowing myself clarity about what is a proper balance. If I love my family, I'm not going to abandon them all the time. But they also don't need me all the time. Maybe they're even grateful when I go to work. It's a win-win situation. And I choose to find that perfect balance. That sweet spot between work and family. I don't need to give up my social life to be successful. I don't need to abandon my family and friends to be successful. But I also don't need to feel guilt. Because if I'm just spending time with my family because I feel guilty, that's not much of a gift. Clearing the fears about what I need to do. And I'm allowing myself to know I'm up to something really good. Something that's benefiting my family. And that's why I'm clearing all my resistance. All those old beliefs and fears that stopped me from being successful. I'm setting myself free to be as successful as possible. So that these investments really pay off. The sacrifices my family is making, I'm making those totally worth it. By setting myself free to be as successful as possible. And it helps to let go of the guilt. I'm not going to let that get in the way of my success. I choose to feel really good about the investments that I'm making. Feeling better and better in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Kick guilt to the curb. It's not helping anyone. And don't be afraid that if you let go of guilt, you're going to abandon your family. It's not going to happen. You'll take care of what you need to take care of, and just set yourself free to do so, and it's going to benefit yourself and everyone around you. So thanks for doing that.